There was a mother who goes into her son's bedroom and she starts nudging him, go, come on, John, it's time to get up. It's time to get up for school. And he kind of tosses and turns. He's like, oh, Mom, I don't want to get up. I don't want to go to school. And she's like, no, John, come on, you need to get up. You need to get up. And John kind of like says with his head on the pillow, Mom, I don't want to get up because there are probably 1,000 kids in that school and I can't think of one of them that's my friend. And there are 100 teachers there. And I can't think of one of them that likes me. I don't want to go to school. Give me one good reason why I should go to school. And his mother goes, John, I'll actually give you 2 reasons. And both of them are very good. First, you're 45 years old. It's time to get up. And second, you're the principal. Get up. So, now I share this story with you because I want to tell you that sometimes school can be hard. It can be gruesome and it can be something that perhaps at the time seems like it's not something that's valuable to us, something we really don't want to do. But let me tell you about someone who I started working with. I'm going to change his name and call him James. Well, James, what happened is that he was working at a job and actually what happened was a forklift ran over his leg. And so what happened is that he had to go through about 20 surgeries just to get himself back into physical condition where he could actually move and actually, function as a human being. Well, what happened is that in addition to the injury to his leg, he had a lot of mental trauma that came from the accident. Lots of just being scared of things that came as a PTSD. Well, in any case, what happens is that James starts wanting to go to school because he knows that it can improve his life and he knows it can make a difference. But the hang-up is that he couldn't get a job and he couldn't really do much because of his leg was still healing. And in any case, what happens is this. He and I start working together and he started to do some of the things that I want to share with you today. And so what happened is that he starts doing these things and he spent a whopping 6 hours. 6 hours! But he got resources that paid him $3,000 to go to school. $500 an hour! Whoa! And you're like, oh my goodness! What type of job is that? It's not a job. It's not that. We helped him find the resources that he could use and take advantage of and be able to start his way for paying for school. Now, I want to share something is that a lot of people tend to think that, well, college isn't for me. It's not that important and I can go get a job myself. Well, let me tell you what happened is my parents, they had actually bought a house that didn't have the backyard landscaped and, well, my dad and I, in the summertime, we'd go and we'd try to landscape this. This used to be a field, and so there were lots of weird objects in it. Well, this wasn't just any type of house. This was hard sun-baked clay. And to give you an idea, we'd hold an auger for an hour, and we'd only get down 3 inches. That's how hard it was. And so what happened is we'd be out there for multiple Saturdays in the hot July sun, and it was hot and gruesome and miserable. After about 4 hours, my dad would lean up on his shovel and go, Stephen, can you see why it's important to get an education? Because if you don't, you're going to be doing this the rest of your life. And you know what? He repeated the lesson just to make sure I got it. But you know what? I took it to heart because I was the kid who didn't get perfect grades. I was the kid who didn't do as well in school. But I knew that college offered me something. It offered me possibilities. The possibilities to choose, to become better, and to have a better and more fulfilling life. And that's what we're going to talk about some of these things today. Thank you very much.